Thank you so much, and welcome everyone to the Janis Warner Speaker Series. I am so excited and honored to have Adam Sholder here this evening. I've known Adam now for years as a part of our NAMI Westside LA affiliate, so it's so wonderful to have one of our own program leaders here. But I'm going to go ahead and share a bit more about Adam. He has done so much for our programming. I've met so many folks through him, and he also has led trainings with me. He's done countless Ending the Silence presentations at local high schools and middle schools. And he also co-led one of our support groups with Debbie, who's on here for many years. So just quickly want to shout out all you do for NAMI Westside LA, Adam, before hopping into your bio. So clearly, Adam is a passionate mental health advocate, educator. He's also a consultant and founder of Enrichment Group, a mental health coaching company dedicated to providing personalized coaching and consulting for families and individuals navigating mental health challenges. Adam founded Insight Enrichment Group in 2004 and in 2020 launched A Gap in the Forest, a peer driven nonprofit offering free, creative, social, and recreational opportunities to the mental health community. So tonight, we're lucky to have Adam and peer leaders from his community joining us to talk about the power of peership. And without further ado, I will pass it to you, Adam.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Janice. Really am honored to be here. I always enjoy giving these presentations, and especially in light of it being Mental Health Month, and even more so the topic I'm going to be presenting on, it just fits so well with NAMI's theme for the Mental Health Month and for the year about in every story there is strength. And you're going to see a little bit down the road here how very on point that is for what I'm going to be talking about as well. And so it really is a great opportunity and always a pleasure to be here. And even more so tonight because I'm here with the three other founding members of our nonprofit, A Gap in the Forest, who all sit on the board of directors. And that is Kate, who is here with us tonight. There's Kate waving hello. Mara and Erica, who is joining in from Montreal. So thank you, Erica, for being here and staying up to be with us tonight and joining us. So really, really wonderful to be here with the whole board of our nonprofit. And I cannot stress enough how much work that Kate and Mara and Erica all do, from just the idea behind the nonprofit to facilitating groups to helping develop programs. And all three of them, just on a personal note, are a constant source of inspiration for me. And they also do a great job of keeping me in check because I tend to dream very large and just run straight into things. And they constantly remind me to dream large, think big, but start small. And so I very much appreciate their support, and it's really an honor to be working with all three of you. And thank you all for being here tonight, being part of the presentation. So with that, I am going to share my screen. I always question whether I should have slides and something to look at or not, but I think it's better than just staring at my face for the next hour. And also there's some really good information that I think is good to not just hear, but actually see as well. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I apologize in advance if there's any squeaking going on in the background. I've got some dogs, including a 5-month-old 40-pound puppy who is working on a squeaky toy right now. So I'm hoping that that won't interfere. Okay, so what I want to talk about tonight, and again, it just works so well with the theme of strength in our stories. I do want to talk about our nonprofit and the concept of peership, but I want to put that in the framework of social prescribing. And actually, having just shared my screen, I'm going to turn my screen off for just a second here, because I actually want to see, just from a show of hands, I'm just curious, how many people are familiar with the term social prescribing or that concept? Yeah, that's kind of what I anticipated. I myself only learned of this concept very, very recently. But it's one that is so in such perfect alignment with the mission and the values and the goals of our nonprofit, and just in general the work that I do. I I couldn't believe that I didn't discover this concept until very recently, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to share this. So let me share my screen again, and do I have it? Let's see. I got it. Okay. And I'm going to just move a few other things around on my screen. I am going to try to save time at the end for Q&A. So if you do have questions, if there's something that you feel free. I probably won't see you if you raise your hand, so feel free just chime in and interrupt me if there's a question you have in real time. Otherwise, more than happy to address any questions you may have at the end here. So yes, talking again about the concept of peership and social prescribing. So let me just dive right into the definition of social prescribing, which is essentially it's a model of care delivery that encourages health professionals to actually prescribe clinical, low-cost, accessible, social, community-based activities. And this can include the arts, anything within the arts, movement. This can be dance or any kind of movement or hiking, exercise, being out in nature, volunteering, these kinds of activities to improve mental health. Now, I would imagine that we could probably all agree that we know this, right? We know anecdotally, and we also know through an abundance of actual research and evidence that's out there that these things are good for. We know that exercise is good for our physical and mental health. We know getting out into nature, being of service. We know that these are important.